Hello there, welcome to my channel. I am Raven, and for once I can say I'm in Norway. Finally, I'm on vacation in my own home country. At least it feels like that. It's quiet here, it's wonderful here. There is barely a single sound here. It's just really beautiful energy. It's clean and quiet and nothing that you have to do. It's just it feels like you're being really old, and you're too old, so nobody really expects shit from you. So yeah, it's wonderful to be home in my own country, and it's summer. We have a lot of events going on here. But unfortunately, none of them are like the Whitby Gothic Festival, are they? I don't know how many of you who have raised your hand been at the Gothic Festival, the Whitby Gothic weekend. There is a part of me who missed that. And there is a part of me who will always be a goth. And people will try, have you experienced a lot of people who will try to tease you and tell you that you're emo? Just let them do that, because being different is to dare. I dare being different. It's not about being different, it's you're already different, and it's daring to stand in your power. Now this read might stand in the bridge of two different realities. And so if something is going on in your real life, you'll have to see this as an allegory or a parallel dimension. But you never know. There might be a warning here, or there might be things here that tells you that it's going to be all right. So you will have to see how the read fits. You will have to see whether or not the read is matching, and what is not matching, what is not resonating with you, you leave it behind you and you leave it be. And remember, all futures can be changed as you are aware of them and you have the will to change it. Okay? Next time, I'll shuffle the cards before I do the babble. Gemini. Oof, the guys in here are exceptionally hot. So the Prince of Cranes. It seems to me that some of you, let's check the other one first before we are going into any conclusion first. Okay. Someone are holding back money. It could be money they owe, or money they think you don't deserve them, or they have too little, I want to keep them for myself. And there is a confusion connected to this. There's a young woman here. Can be a young man. They don't drive, they don't draw the people unisex. But as we are talking about, perhaps I should be the first one to draw unisex cards, so you can't say where there's a king or queen. It's a unisex king queen. Would be cool, huh? But this is a girl, and she's a spy. She's paying attention. She's very intelligent. She's sneaking around like Arya from the King of Thrones, Game of Thrones, right? Sneaking around, observing, taking, in having some observations, what's going on, who is doing what to who, and who deserves to die. Yeah, and I have a very long table this time, so I'm not sure why I'm trying to save space. Let's see. Someone here lost their independence in the past. And because of that, they had to go through a ritual. Because this read is for all of you out there who are not just goths, but witches. For those of you who like to do rituals, to manifest things and have a chat with the moon and dance around the fire now and then, kissing the devil's ass. Well, someone lost their independence, and for that they are going through a ritual. This is someone who's got Virgo energy, and she is in reversed exactly for that reason. Right. There is really a lot of space on this table. Why can't I really get used to that? Wow. So this is the wounded warrior. Yeah, it is. She do seem more crazy though than wounded. What do you think? Maybe she's got a hearing problem. I hear something. I'm sure I'm hearing something, but I can't really find out. Or maybe there's some stuff crawling up her ear. Whatever. 9 of fire. It is the wounded warrior, and I do see blood. I don't see many wounds, but it is the wounded warrior who are a part of this story. Okay, if universe says so. What do you know? We have a succubee here. Succubus, succubee. So there are someone here who likes to play mind games. Who likes to fuck people up in the head. Or a little bit crazy. and who loves to see people go crazy by fucking them up. Showing up as some demon-like creature, and the way she's sitting, or he is sitting, it looks like he wants to jump upon that individual there. A bit too young for that evil demon, don't you think? But that's what they do. We call them mare in my language, where the word mare comes from, as in nightmare. Someone who is riding you during your sleep, so they can get your sperm or your eggs or whatever, to get pregnant, get children. So that's a lore. Who decided that was a fun story to tell the kids? I don't know. But it is, for those of you who don't know about Lilith, Lilith was married to Adam. And she said, you know, I refuse to take orders from Adam. I don't like Adam. And I think that Adam should be in the bottom and I should be on the top. And so the gods, they struggled. Oh God, the gods struggled to get Lilith to obey. But in the end, since you don't want to obey, we are here condemning you into becoming a demoness, and all the children you will have shall die. And she was banished from paradise, and now she was basically labeled as a demon. She was turned into a succubus, and from here all the succubuses and succubies comes from, and they are of course all evil, because, well, the Vatican says so. Well, you know, what if reversal says go? And a lot of beautiful women. One should almost think that Luis Arroyo drew the cards, because this is how he draws, very similar. So Page of Cups. I want to give you an apology. Or I don't want to give you an apology. I feel that you are the one that should give me an apology, Scorpio. After all, I'm coming out in reverse. So usually, 10 of Coins is all about family happiness. We are all gathered with our children, our 100 dogs and a castle, and we are all so happy. But this is a goth read. This is someone who's got even more than the 9 of Coins chick. And she's got her own throne. And she's sitting there, alone, telling herself, I'm happy. is she? But she's not showing up as you. She's showing up as someone outside of you. Not looking very happy. A lot of power. Yeah. Very happy. No. And maybe this is the reason, because you might have found someone. Could be someone they like, or they want, or the situation they wanted. And they're looking. Of course, I'm sure the couple here don't know that someone's watching them. But it seems like some of you Scorpios really do have a delicious time. And there are hippies and all sorts of people who don't mind people watching. You want to watch? Come on, watch ahead. I'm not one of those. I am married to Lord Shiva, and I tend to be married to Lord Shiva for the rest of my life. Basically, I'm a monk. What do you think about that? And we have another monk who chose to be married to Shiva. You see, rest my case. So this is about challenges. Why did I say that? Challenges. Why did I say that? Because this is a form of celebration. It's in the challenge position. Our hopes and dreams and fears. They are about to sacrifice her. And she accepts it because it's part of her religion. Or they are about to initiate her. What does that have to do with me, you say? Well, the universe is about to initiate you, and you might experience something that is quite horrible for you, or something awful, or something very strange. In reality, it is the universe who is preparing you for the next level of awareness. It's not something you look forward to. It's like, oh yeah, tomorrow you're going to the dentist and you will have no anesthesia, and we are going to drag out all your teeth because they are harming the rest of your body. And that's how it's going to be. Finished. And so what do? Fuck this. Hello. Let them rot, let them rot. So yeah, you have the hermit here, and he's grabbing all his cranius, symbolizing, of course, coins in this read, Virgo energy. Usually he's walking very calm into his cave, to reestablish his powers and to amplify them. In this case, if you don't run fast, they are going to send him to the dentist, and the dentist is very evil. He might even take out those fangs he have. Fuck that. I will keep my fang. And so, as a side read, some of you might expect a small tower moment. It wouldn't be a Scorpio read without a tower moment, would it now? Not a proper one anyway. And so it seems to me that the Hermit is sniffing out that it's not just the dentist, but the building dentist is living in doesn't like the dentist either. Someone here, a heartbroken Scorpio. They're heartbroken, but they're doing the best they can in order to get over the situation. Oh, what do you know? I like this one. Doggy style. Blue roses. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Yeah. He's awesome. And oh, it looks like the same chick who just got initiated, but who knows? So it could be that some of you have befriended a Taurus. It could be that this Taurus, well, I'm not going to assume anything naughty about the Taurus. So let's just describe Taurus as they are. And in this case, Taurus is a leader, a cardinal within spirituality. Could be the church. Or maybe not. But they're into traditions. They're into traditions. And I know that there is at least one Scorpio out there who have a Taurus who is obsessed with you and who is crying over you because you are kind of ignoring them a lot. You don't give them a lot of attention. Taurus is also the one who wants to commit, the one that wants to marry you, the one that wants to stay with you forever. And what do you know? Maybe that is his bride, the chosen one. Taurus can be very square, they are very physical, although, you know, we believe in the Lord and higher powers, yet they come out as very attached to the physical world. We have to do the ritual. It's very important that we do the ritual, and so on, and so on, that we act within the square. We act within certain squares that very often they themselves have constructed. Okay, Scorpio, that will be the read today. But I'm sorry, I say Scorpio, but I mean all of you who are goths, witches, sorcerers, warlocks, whatever magic you want to be. Scorpio is just an old habit, but as a goth or a witch or whatever, maybe you haven't checked your horoscope yet. In that case, go to www.astro.com and you can check if you have any Scorpio placement either in your ascendant, your moon, your Venus. And it might also be that you have a stellium in Scorpio, meaning minimum 3 planets in Scorpio. I'm not going to say 8th house because I know 8th house people, and I see that what's going on with Scorpios does not affect them. It affects their general life, what they attract of certain situations, but when it comes to Taurus and astrology and these things, the 8th house doesn't affect them as Scorpios. They don't behave as Scorpio. I know 2 Leos who have all their planets in the house of Scorpio. They're all into Scorpio stuff, but they don't look like Scorpios, they don't dress like Scorpio, they behave like arrogant Leos. They want to be on the top. They're very kind people. They are very, very charming. And the same goes for me. I am a Scorpio. I have a lot of houses in my star sign, but I have my houses in Leo. Does not make me Leo at all. It just means that activities of the scenario where you happen to find yourself would be on the stage of a Leo. That's the difference. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you.